It's fucking my shit. I apologize for this little mix up here. They say I'm reaching the limits or something. Things were tough. Everybody else had their days, you know what I mean? When everyone else had their days or whatever, they have something going on. When things are tough, it gets a lot more worrying. It gets worrying and terrifying. So, shit. Yeah, my grandfather's in the hospital. I think it has something to do with him. His body was like sort of turned all the way to like skin and bones and all that. He got covered in bed sores and all that when he was at the nursing home. I know the dude, you know what I'm saying? I know the dude for like 43 years. I mean, shit. Every time my aunt Chanel and my great aunt Dorothea, let me get, I mean, I'm about to butcher her name. I butcher her name real too much, too many times twice. Oh, yeah, Dorothea, or Dorothy, as short for Dorothy. It's Dorothea, uh, my great aunt. Every time they send my grandfather like big packs of fucking Oreo cookies and shit, all of a sudden he wouldn't even eat the Oreo cookies. And all of a sudden he did not eat the Oreo cookies on that day, one of them days. Sometimes he just put them in his drawer in his room at the nursing home until he find no place to put them. His body all wicked of fecal matter and bed sores. My uncle, my not my uncle, my cousin, my aunt had to FaceTime her on the phone and wanted to know what happened with my grandfather. Something going on that something happened that he wasn't even feeling that well. His body's riddled with bed sores, his body all skin and bones and all that. All wicked of fucking fecal matter. Shit. My aunt already told my cousin, like, yo, call the ambulance now. So so my cousin had to go get on the phone to call the ambulance. So the ambulance had to pick my grandfather up from the nursing home. They had to take him straight to Ochsner Hospital. The Ochsner Hospital. When they took him to the Ochsner Hospital from the nursing home that he resided at, so the people at the nursing home, all they found was some packs of Oreo cookies that was in the drawer in his room. There gotta be something shady going on in the nursing home. My aunt could have just bring my grandfather home if she had a goddamn chance in the world to bring him home. But it was too late. But she couldn't even do it because her knucklehead ass boyfriend ends up going back to fucking jail. What's happened if my aunt had my grandfather in her care? He falls off the couch or whatever reason. He can't even get up and use his legs or whatever. She would have been going straight to jail for him falling off. But at the end of the day, she is not letting that happen on her watch. She will never let it happen on her watch. Because it's ain't about bad mouthing or biting, man. It's about telling the truth. I'm always known to get to the truth. Say about biting or bad mouthing or discrimination, it ain't about that shit. It's about telling the motherfucking truth. I ain't give a fuck if anybody thinks I'm a liar and all the bullshit happened to me. Like, fuck that. I'm ready for the goddamn truth. I'm telling the truth. Say about me wanting the truth and not be forced not to handle it. That's just bullshit. That shit, but I don't even fucking live that shit. That shit came from a few good men with Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson. That's some early 90s bullshit. That's some early 90s movie shit. If my grandfather would have been taken care of, none of that happened. So they had to go keep him in the hospital every day and every night. At Ashna Hospital. They could have kept him overnight, like every overday, every overnight. They could have kept him overnight, let alone every day, every night. It's their time to keep him. They had to keep him because, they had to go get him well and better. I ain't got nothing against anybody else at all. I'm trying to get to the truth of things. Verbatim. I had to learn this to tell the truth. They got to get to the truth. Got to get to something to speak on. But they're going to have to go keep him overnight or whatever, every day, every night. My grandfather, man, I mean, I hope he'll get better and well or something, because my cousin Jonique Hayes, she cannot be able to see him like this. None of my cousins will be able to see him like this. All day back to like a year ago. This is not how it's supposed to be. Last time I seen him back in the fall of 2021, he was very well and better. He was in great shape. He gets to drive his own truck. He was at the Gentilly Retail Center parking lot. The parking lot of the Gentilly Retail Center. Once he came to see me while I'm coming out the store with the batteries in my hand. But he told me how he got pulled over for speeding while driving that truck of his. It's a Toyota 4Runner. I think he got pulled over by the state trooper. It's probably because of him speeding and driving too fast in his truck. All dates back to September 18, 2021, when my grandfather didn't even show up at my aunt's funeral. the funeral service of Cheryl Martin Claude, who was my aunt. Cheryl Claude is my aunt. So why he couldn't even attend uh Cheryl's funeral? Because my uncle and my aunt had a falling out. It's all heated. It's all heated. The conversation was very heated. Always some shit going on, man. There's always a bunch of family drama going on. There's always a bunch of secrets being held, secrets being kept. Let me get the charger. I'll be back. I gotta recharge my this laptop before it dies on me. It's the only way to recharge this mug. I could have prayed for this guy, hoping for him to get better, man. Him and my now dead grandmother have been together for years, since the 60s, 50s, and 60s. Hope he'll pull through this. Hope he'll pull through this one more time. You know what I'm saying? But also my aunt Chanel. My aunt Chanel Hayes. I went with her, my cousin Brian Shaw, and my cousin Coyne Andrews. I had to go with them all the way to Gentilly to go see her unit. It had her bedroom set, all the bags of clothes that she could possibly keep, and ones that she could not be able to keep right away. Cooking stuff that she would have. I would have been out there with them. I would have been out there with them all night on a previous Thursday night. A previous Thursday. That was like April the 10th. It was April the 10th. April the 10th. I was like uh making sure that she goes to wherever she had to go to, her clothes on, those purses that she loves so much. She is scared. She's scared to give them away. But they're all her purses, her little handbags. She will never let anybody else get to them, only but her. Only she can get to her handbags. That was in her trash bag that she had to keep. She will not let anybody, get to them, or the knucklehead that she's with get to him. She will never let that knucklehead boyfriend of hers get to him. Well, the dude's name was Melvin, so he was already in jail. So She'll never let anybody else get to him unless she had to go through her purses her own self. So all that stuff there's got all her cooking all her cooking stuff, her cooking supplies, her catering supplies, then that table that my aunt was gonna keep. She might have to go give it to my cousin Charnel Hayes. Charnel Hayes, my cousin. She had to go give it to my little cousin Charnel Hayes. Even she wanted that table. And my aunt couldn't do anything with that table, she could go give it to Charnel. Yeah, we're chilling, lounging, eating eating some church's chicken and a coffin and everything. I'm trying to get well, man. I'm trying to recover. Try to get well. Try to get well though. Try to recover by any means. We're chilling, eating chicken, eating Popeye, not Popeyes. We're chilling, eating church's chicken all day. Hangers out, all the hangers that some few of the hangers that got ruined or something. Some other clothing that got destroyed that I had to help her throw away. There's, there's some clothes that she that's a lot of clothes that she could keep and a few. Some that she can't keep. She can go give them to my sister. But the children's hospital blanket, she can go give it to my little niece, man. My little niece can rest comfortably in that blanket. It's a LCMC Health Children's Hospital blanket. So I had to ride with my aunt and my cousin on Thursday night. Had to ride with them all the way to Chalmette, where I had to go with them for them to bring Quinn back to his kids. I didn't know the man got kids. His kids are like my uncle's grandchildren. Dig? So we pulled up at the Dollar General store in Paris Road in Chalmette. I feel it was after we left the self storage facility in Gentilly. So we had to go take that ride all the way to from Gentilly all the way to Chalmette slash Arabi and Miro. So my aunt had to go to the Dollar General store to go get some drinks. This is after we took like some. That's after a lot of us had took breaks. You know what I mean? Took a food break. Eating church's chicken, drinking water and everything. So we had to go put all the bags of clothes and trash everything back into her storage unit. Her oxygen tanks, her oxygen tanks. Even though my aunt needs them, and my aunt needs them when she's running out of oxygen. Yeah, put everything else back. So I had to go roll with them, roll with my aunt and them. So me and Brian can help her get some of her belongings into her house and onto the 2112 side of her house. I wonder why. Mom had to go take me home. So Mom had to took me home. So after Wino helped her with everything, she paid me for it. She paid me for helping her. Tomorrow, looks like I'm gonna go ahead and go help her get all her shit out of the storage unit, bring it to U-Haul truck. Go ahead and go do that tomorrow. I had to go with her again to Gentilly tomorrow, just like we did Thursday. But previous Friday, she had to go see my grandfather because of his condition, because of the condition that he was in. I was out handling some business on Friday. Yesterday I had to go out and handle some more business. Just like I did on Friday. Came back, watched off the script. A bit of a care in the world. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching WoW and when I do that next video here. Yeah, my aunt had already taken me home and taken me home because her and my uncle started accusing me of why I had that many people here. But I did not have that many people here. My sister Monique have already had that many people here. It was Weaver, there's Jeremiah, there's Isaiah, Fred especially. Fred could be like an uncle to Weaver's kids than being a father to them. But he's like an uncle, but he's like a father figure to Weaver's kids. So those need a father figure. They needed it so badly. I mean, my sister already had Lynn and Harold here. Why you had three people here? Why you had three or four people here? That's enough. That's enough. You don't need that many people here. We ain't got no room for everybody else. See, my uncle and my aunt started accusing me by me having too many people here. Excuse me. If I had that many people here, I told them to fucking buy those. But it's never my decision to begin with. It was my sister's decision that she had these people here. Wow, I have too many people here, man. Come on, man. That's just bullshit. That's just more bullshit. My sister already had those people here. Okay? She's the brains of us. She's the brains of everything. She needed that many people. I don't. But I'm gonna do another video based on me watching WoW. I'm going to end the stream here. See you on another video. Start on me watching WoW. But we salute you to the fullest. And 21 guns, man. Cy Valentino, 21 gun salute.